Here's a quick tip on the best knot to use for a bottom bait. Now, when I say a bottom bait, that's one where you're gonna drop slack in your line and set the hook really hard. For everything else, like a crankbait, jerkbait, I just use a Palomar knot. Now this is with fluorocarbon. The problem with a Palomar knot, when you drop slack in the line to set the hook really hard, is that the knot itself cinches down and will actually cut itself and your line will break on the hook set. So the knot I like to tie is the double lined uni knot. You know, it's basically like taking a loop and running the loop through the eye of the hook. So that's how we start, but I do it by just running my line through, doubling it and bringing it back. So I'm gonna grab the bait, grab the hook, and now I'm gonna tie a uni knot with this loop. And I do it across the tag end and the main line. So I'm gonna start my loop here like this and do 3 overhands in 1 wrap. So 3 wraps in 1 overhand. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 3 overhand knots, you know, loops through the 1 overhand knot. And now I'm gonna pull everything. I use my index finger to kind of feather that loop because you'll start getting some loops that are off-centered. So I use this right here. I pull the main line tag in and the loop at the same time to get it down to about there. Wet it real well, pull just the tag in and the main line. I pull those really tight. I pull the tag in separately. I pull the main line separately. I can get to it here to tighten that knot. So now, here's the knot and I have the loop tag end and the single line tag end. So I cut those, and when I cut them, you know you tied it right when you have 3 tag ends sticking out the top of that knot. And that's the double lined uni knot.